Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green. I'm the manager of the Swindon Town Swoodly Poopers. Our two-star players are John Green and John Green. Sadly, neither of them is playing today. John Green is on the bench because he had a long night taking care of John Green. Other John Green, of course, injured, out 50 days and 50 nights and in terrible pain at the moment. He was up all night last night, and Ball John Green was up with him. So Ball John Green is tired. He's not going to be starting. Instead, Stone Cold Steve with a C. Austin, hero of early Swoodly Pooper lore, is starting in his place. Our referee is Swedish, which means he will be fair and handsome. In a stirring turn of events, not raining in England. I don't know what to make of this, but we will enjoy the sunshine and attempt to beat Blackpool here in the FA Cup. The FA Cup, of course, it's our competition. We're the two-time defending champions, and we're playing Blackpool. They're a very aggressive, very attack-oriented side, so we're going to try to counter, etc. All right, so today we're going to play Google Autofill, everybody's favorite game. The questions are going to begin, can I, and then I'm going to go each letter of the English language, starting with Danica. Can I afford a house? If you are asking Google that question, maybe not. Demon Goldilocks! Oh, so close. When we moved to Indianapolis, we looked at a house that was like $72,000. That was 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, and there was nothing structurally wrong with it. Our mortgage payment would have been like $500 a month. So if you live in Indianapolis, you can probably afford a house if you can afford an apartment. That said, many people do not live in. Oh, Demon Goldilocks! Oh, what did you had the goal? You had the whole goal, buddy. That said, many people do not live in Indianapolis. Here's the thing about owning a house, and I was I really wanted to own a house. It was like a dream of mine, and we'd always lived in apartments until we moved to Indianapolis, and then we bought our house. And I love our house, and I don't want to take anything away from home ownership, but I think it's a little bit of a scam, personally, because you have to spend, it's not just the cost of the house, then the house belongs to you, and you have to take care of it, which is extraordinarily expensive. Like, unfathomably expensive to take care of a house. There's all kinds of things that can go wrong with the house. That was a foul. Thank you for acknowledging that was a foul. It's probably a yellow card. But, you know, he's Swedish. He doesn't like to give yellow cards. I understand. Oh, it was a great ball in. And then, aggressive. I like the aggression. But it came to nothing. Like, so much effort in this life. Like you might have to build a roof or something, and then it turns out that roof is $10,000. That's not an exaggeration, by the way. Roofs are outrageously expensive. That's a foul inside the box. That's got to be a penalty. Point to the spot. Danica, do I shoot from here? I mean, if I can ever score a free kick, but I can't. But if I could, it would be from here. No, I can't. I'll never score a free kick. What's next? Can I be pregnant? No. I can't be pregnant. I do not have the necessary parts. I don't have a womb, etc. I'm not going to get into details, but I can't. I know I'm not pregnant. But I bet Google is not asking me that. I bet people are asking Google that. So, yes. Probably if you're Googling that, you can be pregnant. Yeah. I mean, to me, like, the number one way to test pregnancy is not with Google, but with a pregnancy test. So I would go in the pregnancy test direction if I were you, in terms of figuring out your pregnancy status. Yeah, I would consult with a pregnancy test. I will say, pregnancy test. Oh, off the post. Oh, pregnancy tests are. I'm not going to say they're a scam, but I've gotten more than one false positive. I mean, it wasn't me. But my wife has gotten more than one false positive. So, I'm not a big... yeah. That's it. Yeah, they're pretty reliable. I love, by the way, there's nothing... When you want a baby, there's nothing more exciting. Unfortunately, I've never been... Come on! Demon Goldilocks, get it down! Oh, Ball John Green puts that in the back of the net 10 times out of 10. Okay, what's next? Can I change my YouTube or Twitter name? The answer to those questions is different. Yes, you can change your Twitter name. No, infuriatingly, you cannot change your YouTube name, which is why this channel is called Hank Games instead of, I don't know, John Games. I would change the name of the channel every day if I could. Okay, we're in good shape. Pass it off. What a great, oh, it's an own goal. That's my favorite kind of goal. Oh, you feel the shame. Oh, Redwards, you're so sad. Oh, it's just a fantastic pass. And then, you just desperately trying to keep Stone Cold Steve with the C. Austin from scoring. And, oh, the shame. Huzzah! The Swoodly Poopers winning in the best possible way through the humiliation of our opponents. I'm sorry, I forgot the question. What was the question? What was I discussing? Changing your YouTube name. No, you can't change your YouTube name. It's really annoying, actually. But I asked YouTube employees about it once, and they had a complicated but compelling reason that I don't remember. You can change your Twitter name, and it's super easy to do. I know this because my Twitter channel, Twitter feed, Sports with John, used to be called John's World Cup because it was only about the World Cup. But then I remembered that there were, other sports that I like. Oh, it stopped, and it started again. So, yeah, it's easy to change your Twitter name. I wish you could change your YouTube name because then Hank's channel would be called, for instance, oh, is it going to be another own goal? It is! It is! Fantastic! What a great game we're having. Oh, I wanted to clear it, but instead I put it in the net. Oh, that must hurt. That must hurt, buddy. I'm sorry, I don't mean to celebrate my opponent's shame. That's no way. That's poor sportsmanship. But I love a good own goal. I always have. I've always thought they're beautiful. Arguably more beautiful than the non-own goals. Plus, they just don't happen that often, let alone twice in a game. All right. What's next? Can I download YouTube videos? Google seems to be obsessed with YouTube. It's almost like they own it. Yes, you can download YouTube videos. You shouldn't, but you can. Well, I mean, in some cases it's okay. I think it depends. Different people have different licenses. But, yeah, it's pretty easy, actually. You just go to keepvid.com and you download it. I think they might put some spyware on your computer, but that's a small price to pay. I actually use KeepVid when I want to make a Vlogbrothers video that mentions a previous Vlogbrothers video that I no longer have. I use KeepVid to download that Vlogbrothers video and then put it into Final Cut. So that's how I know about it. I'm not, as previously discussed, I don't believe in pirating content, except in absolutely extraordinary situations such as the Swindon Town. Ricardo Bunsen-Burner. If the Swindon Town Robins are in the 4th round of the FA Cup and there's literally no way I can pay to watch it. And even then I'm a little reluctant to do it, but I do it. All right, what's next? I just confessed to a crime, Danica. I'm feeling ashamed. Can I eat too much protein? Is that a rhetorical question? Of course you can eat too much protein. I mean, in all likelihood, if you're a human living in the 21st century in the developed world, you do eat too much protein. Can I eat too much protein? You can eat too much of anything. I mean, Joey Chestnut on July 4th ate 68 hot dogs. That's too much protein. Period. Yes, you can eat you got a serving of protein is the size of your palm. When you remember that, you realize that like the average American consumes like 87 servings of protein a day. So yes, it is not only possible but likely that you are consuming D. McGoldrylocks. Your inability to put it on goal when ball John Green and put it in the back of the net 10 times out of 10 is disturbing to me. By the way, I'm going to take out my best players because we're winning 2-0, and I'm now terrified of everyone. Whoa, Fahey's really tired. I'm now terrified of everyone getting really hurt. So I'm going to put in Beef Stock. I'm going to put in Caceres. Maybe he'll score and I can sing Caceres, Caceres. I made Danica laugh at least. Wait, I almost put Ricardo Bunsen-Burner out in the field. Not yet, not till the end of the season. And then do I have Voluptuous Pericard on the bench? I don't. All right. I think we'll just leave it there. Boys are tired, but there's nothing I can do about it, really. All right. Resume match. What's the next one? Can I freeze cheese? A question designed for people who have a lisp, like me, to be embarrassed. Can I freeze cheese? I don't know. I will tell you this. I live with a wonderfully talented gourmet cook. I'm referring, of course, to my 2-year-old son. So my wife is such a good cook that she won't even let me near heat. I can only do prep work. cutting onions, etc. Moral support. I'm not allowed to do any of the actual heat-oriented cooking. And I have never seen Sarah freeze cheese in all that time of seeing her do many crazy things with food and molecular gastronomy and everything. I've never seen frozen cheese, so I'm going to say no. But to be fair, I'm often wrong in these Google autofill things, so I would Google it. McGoldrick locks. All right, what's next? Can I give my dog Tylenol? I don't know, Danica, you're more of a dog expert than I am. Can you give a dog Tylenol? Okay, so Danica says Benadryl is safe. She's never tried Tylenol. Why would you want to give your dog Tylenol? I get because he's in pain? I don't know. This seems to me like a clear call your veterinarian situation. Like, people at animal hospitals are so nice, and it's literally what they do for a living. I remember Willie once ate flourless dark chocolate cake, and we had to induce vomiting with hydrogen peroxide. And I called the animal hospital, and they were like, yeah, you got to induce vomiting. They described exactly how to do it. And I was like, so what do I owe you? And they were like, nothing. You don't have to pay. And I was like, really? That's a terrible business model you guys have. And they were like, we just love animals. But then one time I did take Willie into the animal hospital, and there was nothing wrong with him, and I walked out $600 lighter. So that's their business model. Answer questions helpfully, and then if a visit is ever required, gouge. Anyway, you may think that you know how much food is inside of your dog's body, but until you have induced vomiting post-chocolate cake eating, you have no idea. I mean, he vomited 3 times his actual weight. It violated one of the laws of thermodynamics. All right, what's the next question? Can I hit it in the morning? Is that a song? Do you know? It must be a song. It must be a song because no one would consult with Google. That's something you ask your partner, not something you ask Google. Does my can I hit it in the morning? I mean, I guess it could be about marijuana usage. In which case, again, I think that you would consult. I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't know. I can't imagine a situation in which Google could be helpful in answering that question unless it's a song and you're looking for the lyrics. All right, what's next? Can I increase my alimony? That's not my area of expertise, and I hope that it never becomes my area of expertise. But, I mean, I don't know. Shouldn't you try to increase your child support instead of trying to increase your direct alimony? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm going to stay out of that. D. McGoldrick, get it down! I'm frustrated with you, buddy. Really frustrated. All right, what's next? Can I jailbreak my iPhone 4S? You can, but then if it updates and stuff, I don't know. I know you can because I've seen it on Ty's iPhone help that it's possible. But it seems risky. Oh, look, our opponents are squatting in shame, having scored twice on themselves. Congratulations to the Swindon Town Swoodoo Poopers. We'll continue our Google autofill game tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Best wishes.